Hey, hello guys, welcome to Learn Eternity, a platform to learn anything, anytime.
So Learn Eternity have started a new tutorial series based on a Bootstrap. So what is Bootstrap and how we are going to work with the Bootstrap? This is what we're going to learn in a Bootstrap tutorial. So let me tell you what is a Bootstrap. The Bootstrap is a front-end framework which is developed by Mark and Jacob in Twitter, which is based on HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and it is a front-end framework which is developed in order to work with the mobile first approach. So what do you mean by mobile first approach? So for example, um, in current scenario, when we visit any website, we either use our mobile and tablet rather than using a desktop, because mobile is a handy tool that can be used in order to visit a website if you don't have a available desktop or a laptop, or if you are traveling. Okay, so the mobile responsiveness of the website is necessary, because whenever any someone use and visit your website, if website is not mobile responsive, then they must have to pinch and zoom in order to view the content of the website. Okay, so in order to overcome this problem, we use a media query and some custom CSS inside HTML and CSS. Okay, so in order to overcome this and make it little bit easier to develop a mobile responsiveness version, we have the front-end framework called as a Bootstrap. Okay, so these two guys, that is Mark and Jacob, developed this repository, uh, developed this library in 2011 at Twitter, and they uploaded this repository in GitHub as open source. So let me show you. If you go ahead and search for Bootstrap GitHub and hit enter, the first link will be a repository where the Bootstrap was loaded and where they started working on this Bootstrap project. So in 2014 they got a best repository of the year and they awarded for that. Okay, so the Bootstrap is nowadays a popular framework, that is front-end framework, in order to work with the mobile responsiveness. Okay, so now you know what is a Bootstrap, why we use a Bootstrap. There are a couple of reasons why you should use a Bootstrap. So the first reason is it is useful in order to work with the mobile responsiveness. The second reason is it is compatible with every browser, so you don't have to worry about the browser compatibility. The third reason is that it is easier to work with the Bootstrap. So you have a class, you have a JavaScript source, you have a code that is predefined. You just have to use the class of CSS and functions. So it is pretty much easier to work with the Bootstrap. Okay, so these are the couple of reasons why you should use the Bootstrap in order to work with the mobile responsiveness. Okay, so let me show you the quick way to check whether the website is mobile responsive or not. So let me go to one of the website. I'm just referring of flipkart.com. Okay, so this is a e-commerce based website which handle large amount of data, and this website is visited by the large amount of people on a laptop basis or a mobile basis. So there should be a mobile version of this website should be available. Okay, right? So if you wanted to check whether the website is mobile responsive or not, you just have to do one a quick trick that available inside every browser nowadays. So I'm using a Chrome browser. So if you just go ahead and hit F12 button on your keyboard and just go ahead and click on this toggle device toolbar over here. Suppose you have a bar like this, then it is also fine with this. So just click on this toggle device toolbar. So once you click on this toggle device toolbar, let me shift this window to dock left or dock right. Okay, so after click on this toggle device toolbar, just let me go ahead and click Control F5 in order to refresh that website. Okay, so once that website is loaded successfully, as you can see, this is a mobile version of that website. So once again, I'm just opening that website. Okay, so as you can see, this is a website that looks in a laptop. This is how it looks in laptop, and when you check out that in a mobile, it looks like this. Okay, so it is really pretty much handy tool in order to check whether the mobile responsiveness of website is available or not. So if you go ahead and change this device according to your requirement, then it will get adjusted according to that device size. You also have the resolution of that particular model that you have selected. Okay, so you also have this portrait and landscape mode over here, so you can use that in order to work with the portrait mode. Okay, so this is how it works in order to check with the whether the mobile responsiveness of the website is available or not. Okay, so now you know why we use Bootstrap, what is Bootstrap, and how to check whether the website is mobile responsiveness or not. So in order to create a mobile responsive website, we have to use a Bootstrap library or Bootstrap framework. So in next tutorial, we are going to learn how to configure a Bootstrap in your project in order to work with the Bootstrap. Okay, so what are the editor that we are going to use in order to work with the Bootstrap, how to configure the Bootstrap, that all things we are going to learn in the next tutorial.
So that's it for this tutorial. Hope you understand everything. If you have any doubts, feel free to comment below. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned. Till then, see ya.